Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. How are you all, my dear friends? Happy birthday if it is your birthday today. If you're celebrating, it is the 3rd of February today of 2022. I did try to get a daily message out to you, but it just didn't want to come through, so I gave up on it. I was reading for about 15 minutes and just gave up on it. Mercury retrograde, very, very strong. Mercury in the next few hours, just around the corner, is turning direct. So it's all systems go. All planets being direct. The moon, as I'm doing this reading for you, is in Pisces. We've got a salesman, a mobile salesman passing by. You can hear him on the microphone anyway. 1:11 on the hour clock, on my recording hour clock, nevertheless. It's 11:52 a.m. Greek time when I'm doing this. So, what are the energies, dear Spirit? As today I'm also going to do a twin flame reading. I know I was meant to do it Wednesday, but with the February readings, just couldn't get it out to you, so I will be doing that after this daily message. So, dear Spirit, Archangels, what's going on? What are the energies that are surrounding us? My regards to those that are in Canberra, Australia. My regards to all the people of Australia, especially to Victoria. Wishing you well, my dear fellows, dear friends. Let's see, and sorry, I wanted also to say hi, my love to all of Canada. Thank you, dear Canada. Thank you, dear world. You know what I'm talking about. It's all about our freedoms, our personal freedoms. Let's see how the energies are playing out. 2 of Wands, the Star, Aquarius. 6 of Wands, beautiful. 6 of Cups, glorious. 3 of Pentacles, lovely. And the 2 of Pentacles. So it's as though someone is reckoning, thinking whether they're going to move forward with something here. We do have Mars very close to Venus now in Capricorn, who's squaring over to Chiron in Aries. And we know that Chiron, Aries I should say, Aries is Mars ruled. Now square is difficult, someone's getting uncomfortable, they've got to take action on something. And this is an open wound pertaining to their desires. It's cardinal fire. So taking action on what it is that they want to create, taking the initiative, being in charge. Remember, Mars could be very courageous, but Mars in Aries could also be demanding, quite forceful, a little bit forceful as well, as Mars in Capricorn is very much the warrior, you know, the fighter, someone who's demanding. And we've got it's masculine. It's the masculine archetype that is trying to force itself onto the weaker feminine, which is Venus. Okay, so there's a decision here. There could also be some sort of a strategic way of doing things. I mean, Aquarius is very much, you know, it's that higher mind, it's ingenious thoughts. It's, of course, the star speaks to some sort of a wish that someone is trying to manifest. Again, we've got a 2 of Wands. Someone was bound by a certain situation. Here we could see he's not able to move through that portal. But obviously we've got a success point here with the 6 of Wands. 6 is a beautiful number in the tarot. 6 of Cups as well. 6 of Cups, soulmate energy, childlike energies, nostalgia pertaining to a past maybe decision that could be coming back around. Remember with Venus that's retrograded, Mercury that's retrograded, both Mercury and Venus and Mars will be meeting up with Hades, Pluto. So I feel that that's sort of where we are. It's like a make or break. What are we going to do? Are we going to let this go? Are we not going to put any more effort into a situation? Is that it? Is that the door closed on what we wanted to manifest, what was a wish fulfillment? Remember that Aquarius is very futuristic, but Saturn is still there and the Sun is coming up to Saturn, so it's like a door that's still closed. I do believe that as the Sun is going to pass over Saturn, it's roughly at the 15th degree. So those of you that are fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio and Taurus, for those of you especially, and I'm going to say also, we've all got those 4 fixed signs in our own natal chart. It's like this is what it is right now. Right now, this is what it is. And the Sun, remember, is all about leadership. It's courage. It rules Leo, which is also another fire sign. So, are we able to find the courage to move forward? Are we going to put up with force as, you know, the lovers, Venus and Mars, are going to come up and meet with Pluto. So we've got very important days ahead of us. Now the reading is really lovely, but the Two of Pentacles up in the air, things being still up in the air, but maybe even asking for a bit more effort, continue to work on something. But as long as we are decided on what it is that we're wanting to put effort towards, so we've got five Pentacles all together here. We've got a lot of fire. We don't have, the only air energy here that we've got is Aquarius, which is intelligence. It is futuristic, but remember Saturn there is sort of limiting. What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got, there's the air energy. And I wanted to also mention that, remember in mythology, the light was given to the people, was taken from the gods by Prometheus and given to the people, and he was penalized for that. The light is not only fire, it's not only desire, it is also, it's wisdom. It's the tools that humanity needs to evolve, to progress, to move forward. So Prometheus, which is a beautiful, beautiful story. Those of you that are on Patreon know that we do go into more mythology, so you may consider joining us. We'll be doing a lot more mythology. The stories are endless. And you know where the word myth, you know, we use the word myth. Myth is by word of mouth, and it's information that's been passed on from the generations. So where mythology is concerned, there's a lot of truths to what happened back then. Okay, so we do receive a lot of knowledge by seeing what was going on. As we know, life is full of cycles. So he was penalized, and there was a certain sacrifice that was made. So sacrifice is the Piscean archetype. Jupiter and Neptune are in Pisces right now. Sacrifice could be sacrificing our happiness for another, for others. Sacrifice can also speak to giving what we have, sharing. sharing information, sharing wisdom. Remember that also the Hanging Man is all about seeing things from a different perspective. It's like being held up. We're dealing with a karmic chapter that needs to end. Okay, and that's what this battle of Saturn and Uranus is that's been going on since the beginning of 2021. Let's see what the Black Moon astrology has. 3rd of February. We have Capricorn and IUs. Let's take a couple more. It's a number 22, which does speak to the path, decisions, opportunities. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. Aha! As Mercury is turning direct. Capricorn, IUs. I don't know what that means for you. I use my power, I use force. I mean, Capricorn is Saturnian, and Saturn can also speak to fears. I use fears. I use power, because we know that Pluto is in Capricorn. It's all about the governments, world leaders, using a powerful position, maybe. And Pluto does speak to riches, and also money could be used to coerce, to limit, to force, whatever that means for you. Mercury retrograde, number 51. 51, you know, the number 51 to me brings up Area 51, which we know recently was visited by the United States leaders. Reinvention, Mercury retrograde, bringing back matters to do with the past, communications, truths, as Mercury has connected twice with Pluto, and he's going to come up to Pluto again. This does speak to a lot of disclosure and figuring things out. There's a lot of digging, a lot of digging deep, and we know that Pluto is also Pluto and Mars, which are both ruling planets of Scorpio. So anything that's been hidden, anything pertaining to Hades, the underworld, the darkness, could be having some sort of a reinvention. This is the logical mind. Remember, it does speak to perception. Mercury speaks to thought, it speaks to communication, anything written, spoken, communicated. It does speak to travel as well. Now, this is the messenger of the gods, who has connected with Pluto through Capricorn. We're still waiting on more information. And we've got Saturn and the truth. I love this. I absolutely love this. So the truth being revealed pertaining to Saturnian matters. Saturn in mythology was eating his own children because he did not want to lose his powerful position. So those that are in positions of power are freaking out about losing their power. Truth. So even though Saturn is the darkness, Mercury has the ability to bring the information, to bring the truth, to bring the information. We've got 2 6s, 12, which is the Hanging Man, right? 12, Pisces, the house of imprisonment, the house of jail, the house of hospitals, the house of karma. 22 and 12, 34, that equals a 7. Cancer, the Chariot. Let's see what the Kamadama is. Eight of Swords, limiting ourselves, limiting through our own perceptions, our fears, pertaining to something stable, a marriage, a commitment. 4 of Wands, 11, limiting ourselves from being, we've got the 2, which is like 11, and then 11, limiting ourselves of being free, being able to move towards that portal, that portal which can speak to new paradigms, new situations. And we've got Temperance here. I think the Chariot is beneath that, yeah. So someone tempering and waiting on the ability to be able to be free, to move, to overcome obstacles. Spirit is saying, wait, there will be healing. It's as though, I mean, look at the Four of Wands. It's like two sisters, brothers, sisters coming together. This is a team effort, which is very much Aquarius. But I feel that we're very close to perceiving that we are able to feel free to move towards whatever it is that will give us a sense of happiness, a sense of democracy, a sense of happiness. It's like where, you know, all the cosmic energies are saying that humanity is being rebirthed. Our own lives, personally, we're going through a rebirth. We've got Taurus here, which is where Uranus is transiting, the North Node. So this can speak to, obviously, as well, someone being, if this is in relation to love, I mean, we've got the card of marriage, someone's beliefs, someone's faith, someone's traditions pertaining to their life. You know, the Hierophant, not an easy card. Someone seeking wisdom, seeking the wisdom from someone who has got the wisdom to share, which is the Hierophant, someone who sits in a position of power as well. Seeking wisdom. This is someone who is very powerful. And someone feeling blocked, hoping for that star, that wish that is at a physical distance, hoping to expand, to grow. Remember what I said? The Two of Wands, which can be a choice. Over here we see that maybe missing information pertaining to that little bird, that there's been news, maybe of other people, friends, that there is a possibility that someone may be successful, could be coming through, someone who's ready to take leadership, to bring in news that has got to do with the past. There is the ability to expand. As you can see, this is like a teacher teaching the children, sharing the knowledge, sharing the news. It can relate to anything pertaining to work as well. I'm going to take, obviously, I will take another card here because we can't, a couple of cards, we cannot leave it at the Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, beautiful, which I see many times as, it's like a karmic matter playing out where what you've given out is coming back to you. This can speak to legalities. We usually see the scales here. So Libra, coming into balance, having the ability to balance. Remember, sixes are also about balance. Now, six is also the Lovers, so it could be a choice between head or heart or two different people, as someone could be tied up, all tied up in a marriage, maybe because of children, maybe because of who they are in their life, in society, what they stand for. And this also speaks to a payout or a generosity or something legal coming into fairness. Because Saturn, remember, Saturn can be also rewards once the work has been done. And we've got another six here. And we've got the Knight of Swords, which is a lot of quick-paced energy and lots of information. Could be cutting words, could be just very fast interactions, communications, a lot of legal information coming through. I mean, the Knight of Swords is never easy, but he's very fast-paced, and his sword cuts through the truth, to the truth, which I like to see here with the Saturnian card. Let's take 3, Lenormand, and we shall see someone is at a position ready to make a decision on either taking a new path. This could be a decision to separate, to travel. Choices. We do have choices, always. There are always choices, my friends. We've got the child, which can speak to something new, something being rebirthed. We've got the heart, which does not show up very often. And again, matters of love could be challenged because of a child, or there's something new pertaining to a transformation concerning matters of the heart. And we've got the ship moving, transitioning. The ship is Jupiter in Sagittarius. This is something long-term pertaining to matters of heart, matters of love, matters of happiness, okay? Because the rebirth is looking really positive with the child here. And remember that it's on the side of the children as well, which is nostalgia, soulmate coming back from the past, or this could be news that will bring a sense of change, positive change. I want to take one more card on this Hierophant. Way too many cards, obviously. One card, dear Spirit. What is the Hierophant about? What's the Hierophant about? And we've got the Hermit. So we've got Taurus and Virgo, both earth signs. Virgo and Taurus, marriage, wisdom, someone having seen the light, someone soul searching, someone growing through doing the work, acts of service towards others, someone ready to provide a service, to do the work. The Hermit could also be a doctor, could be someone that's very wise, could be a detective, could be a tarot reader, for all I know, an astrologer, where someone's seeking advice. We've got 2 very wise lads here. So this could speak to people that are in positions of power, are looking for the wisdom so that they could move forward, make a decision. Remember that the keys do speak to solutions, resolutions. Chiron in Aries is the key. It is the key, and the key speaks to a sense of openness, revelations, achievements, and liberations, my friends, as after the Hermit, we have the 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. That's what we're waiting on, that wheel to turn. Okay, the hands of fate. And I also wanted to say that Taurus and Virgo do connect really well with Capricorn. So whatever's going on up there in Capricorn is in a beautiful connection to Earth. And Earth is grounding, it's security, it's reality. It's not airy-fairy, it's dependable, it's prosperity. I love these 3 cards together. 4 and 6 is 10, 13 again, Scorpio, Pluto, South Node in Scorpio, shedding the past, letting go of any of the toxins, any of the poison that's been circling around us. Anything that has run its course, we are shedding it. And it's being taken away because the eclipses are on the axis Taurus, Scorpio. There's eclipses just around the corner. We're already starting to feel that energy. Okay, and we've got the Chariot. So, someone wanting to move to a new home, moving towards something much more stable, a possible new beginning. What's beneath that Ace of Pentacles? The Knight of Cups, and he's riding on a fish. Knight of Cups, uncertain, not sure about offering his cup. So, unless there is change, a house move, letting go of any hardships, any miscommunications, anything that did not provide us with stability. That's what we're seeing now. That is what we're seeing. So we've got a 9 and a 5, 14. Temperance is here as well. Again, which speaks to divine timing, healing, and the power of Archangel Michael, who holds a sword. He's a protector of our universe, right? So he holds the sword of truth. And he is a warrior. Very much like that Martian energy. Let's take the Gaia Oracle. So the 3rd of February, 3, 5, 5 and 6 is 11. So the numerology today is 11. Libra, justice, fairness. Libra, liberation. Thank you, dear Spirit. And we have healing, reconnecting with your true nature. Number 33, which is a master number. So obviously 33, we've got the master numbers 11, 22, 33. I don't know if this speaks to, you know, something about 3. 3 is the Empress. 11 being a portal. We've got, remember, we've got the 2 of Wands. We had the 4 of Wands. I'm just wondering if this is not a third chance, which is very similar to Venus and Mercury connecting with Pluto 3 times. Whether we've got the ability to manifest and to heal, having been given a third chance. In the Lenormand, 33 is the key, my friends. So this is something long-lasting. Number 33, so it speaks to revelations, achievements, resolutions, liberations, and a key to unlock a new door. Could be a door of a home, for all I know. It could be a door to a new chapter. Reconnecting with your true nature. The lady featured on this card has journeyed far and wide, searching for happiness which she has failed to find. Confused and tired, she surrenders and retreats to her inner sanctuary, a space of light inside her heart where she discovers a deep sense of peace. She rediscovers and reconnects to her true nature. Her true nature by letting go of all that is superficial in her life. She reflects on her past and is now able to see what is true and what is false. True and false, right? What is real and what is illusion. In the stillness of her heart, she hears a whisper, a message of love. Her heart is grateful for her return. Over the past months, you have inadvertently steered off course, gradually losing sight of what is truly important, and without realizing it, losing touch with the real you. It is time for you to reconnect and rediscover your true essence and your inner child. Stop searching externally, look within, and you will rediscover the magic. So maybe this is someone in your life, if not you. Let's read the affirmation. My sanctuary is a space of light inside my heart. I find peace and contentment within. My heart reveals my truth. My heart reflects the real me. My heart guides me. So someone is guided by their heart right now, and their true essence, my dear friends. All right, everyone. I think I will leave it there. I want to thank you so much. Sending you lots of love, lots of light. I will talk to you soon. Ta-da.